Matters with Russia heating up yet again this week. There's the threat of a new nuclear arms race. Reports that Putin could move missiles closer to Ukraine as the U.S. launches its first flight over Ukraine in about 4 years. The small country of Moldova bordered Ukraine. I'm now joined by the Speaker of that country's parliament, Candu, out of Washington. And Mr. Speaker, good morning to you. Where is this headed? What do you think Putin is up to? What's his strategy?
Well, I think what we see is actually that the Cold War is not over, and it seems to be that Putin tries to restore the Soviet Union. Therefore, countries like Ukraine, Moldova, and Georgia, for example, we are the front line to face all these challenges.
Okay. How is the Trump administration responding? They've suggested they could take a U.S. Navy ship into the Black Sea, which would draw us even closer to what's happening there.
I think this is a good move, actually, because it seems to be that the sanctions and the sanctions list is not really working, and moving the troops into the Black Sea can at least stop Putin's intention to invade openly Ukraine.
Mm-hmm. What else do you think we can do, sir?
The entire support from the United States is really very important for that region, because without the support of, if Ukraine falls, Moldova falls, then it will be like a domino effect. Afterwards, there are other countries in Eastern Europe, like Baltic states. So indeed, a very strong response from the United States and other allies from European Union will only be very helpful for my country and for the region.
No, do you suspect that could be a reality, that Ukraine and the government Moldova could fall to Vladimir Putin?
Yes, and we see how Russia is interfering in all our domestic affairs. They are using hybrid threats like mass propaganda and disinformation, everything which means fake news. Second is supporting pro-Russian parties, and for upcoming elections it's very dangerous. And we have elections in the parliament in February, then presidential elections in March. Then not to forget the Russian troops which are occupying my country's territories. We have around 11% which are occupied by the Russian troops there, so it's quite dangerous.
Well, we're watching it closely. Sir, thank you for your time.